Retirement as you know it, it's a slow death. Not because you stop working, but because you stop living with purpose.
This video isn't about whether you should retire or not. It's about avoiding disappearing once you do. And in today's world, rethinking retirement isn't optional, it's survival.
And when we first retired in December of 2018, we really ran into trouble, didn't we?
We did. We both thought we had and did all we were supposed to do for retirement. We had saved the money, we had put it aside, we had managed our investments. We actually worked pretty hard on managing our expenses. And if you notice, everything I talked about was all about money.
And the beauty of it was we now owned our calendar. We were time affluent. We could do whatever we wanted to do, when we wanted to do it, and who we wanted to do it with. But it didn't feel right. Something was wrong. Something was missing. And I think what was missing was this whole idea of purpose and not having a reason to get up in the morning. So we've spent the last 4 years really on this YouTube channel and the coaching we've done and the research, rethinking this entire phase of life. And we're going to tell you more about that in this video, because this video is not about not to retire.
Right.
But it's about how to retire differently so that it's much more successful and you live with purpose.
You know, we realized that we retired away from our careers, but we didn't step into anything. We didn't have any new plan. We didn't redefine anything else in our life other than our expenses and our finances. So that's what we're here to help you with today.
So people get this screwed up for the following reasons. Number one, we have always been told that retirement is the time to stop, to slow down, to take it easy, to really do nothing. And doing nothing is fun for, honestly, now, 4 or 5 years into it, I love to do nothing for an hour or two, maybe even a day. But when we first retired, that first Monday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, it felt like Saturday every day. And you know, that sounds really great, but honestly, it's not.
Well, really, the old model of retirement really promotes rest. You know, rest, kind of disappearance, what my mom would call beige on beige. You just kind of go off into the oasis. But it doesn't promote really purpose. It doesn't promote action. It doesn't promote a vision. It doesn't promote your health and wellness. And that's what we'd like to change.
So here's a new perspective. We want you to start thinking about redefining what you consider to be success. During our career, success was leading teams and, you know, making some money and, you know, going to work and showing up and being your best version of yourself. Well, now that you don't have work, we want to think about how you can do that in this phase. And we're going to give you 7, what we call our 7 pillars of a successful retirement that you want to start thinking about. And we've named this the discovery years. We're not using the word retirement anymore. We're now using the word the discovery years for this phase of life.
So retirement as you know it is dead. Just wrap your head around that really quick, because you're not going to just sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. My other quotes are on this side, the fruits of your labor. But, you know, you are going to enjoy some downtime. You're also going to enjoy some new experiences. You're also going to enjoy learning and development. You're also going to enjoy your health and wellness. And that's really the foundational part of the discovery years. So lose the word retirement out of your vernacular.
You know, I read something the other day that around about 1930 was when I think Social Security was started, and we were talking more about retirement. And frankly, in 1930, I think the life expectancy of a man was 60 and a woman was 64 or 65. Mm-hmm. So if you retired at 60 or 55, you know, retirement, I think slowing down was a good idea back then because you didn't have a long runway. Today, I'm 68, you're 60. I plan on living to 100, and you plan on living to what? 108, so we pass away together? Oh, it's never going to happen, is it?
That would be the opposite.
That's bad math.
That would put me at 92.
That's no
You're
good.
cutting me short.
That's no good. But the thing is, there's a longer runway now. So the idea of slowing down and taking it easy maybe push that off a little bit. That's what we want to talk to you about today.
So let's get to it. Let's talk about our 7 pillars in what we call the discovery years.